Welcome back to Immortal Empires and welcome back to our Alith Anar playthrough. We're in a spot of bother here. If we go ahead and look at all of the enemy armies around us, we're quite separated. We also have Malekith over here as well. We don't actually have any movement saved for this turn, which is interesting. How's Alith Anar doing? So Alith Anar's recruiting the dragon, we know that much. We're going to get these shadow walkers into the army as well. We got Leia Quinn over here. She's going to defend against this shenanigans, and then we also have Sail's probably gonna have to do with Malekith and Hagrief. So that's all looking good. We do have 1200 gold. We're not gonna spend that. Let's check the diplomacy. We left the last episode at a bit of a weird place here, didn't we? At the end of a turn, which is interesting. So let's jump ahead to turn 71, and then hopefully we can get some action underway. Oh dear, Seducers of Slaanesh have indeed marched upon Black Creek Spire. Now, it's giving us a valiant defeat. Even though we have Leia Quinn, our army is a little bit damaged, which might be why this is happening. I believe we have walls here. No, we might not have walls because they recently took this settlement, so we're going to have to fight it on the open battlefield. That could be a challenge. Let's jump in, though, and hopefully we can get a victory here over the Seducers of Slaanesh. So we take a look at the battlefield here. We do have a little bit of open space, but also a lot of trees to be concerned with. This could be a problematic battle, especially with how mobile the enemy are. But let's just go ahead and set up our artillery at the back here. We'll go ahead and put them on the multi-shot round. Hopefully they can just deal with at least some of the artillery. And then as for melee units, we do have our tree king here, as well as some spearmen. They're not really spearmen, are they? They're practically dead. I don't think they're going to be much use at all. We do have some cavalry as well that maybe we can flank around here. So let's go ahead and put them over here like so. And then as for you guys, let's just first move all of these archers back out of the way. That should be fine. We do have this. And then the spearmen as well. I want to probably get people as far as possible here.
As you say.
If we do something like this,
Archers,
just so that
we will obey.
We have maximum firing time on the enemy as they approach us. Let's just do something like this. If we absolutely need them to defend from a side charge, at least they should be able to take at least just a little bit of that. Sail has her magic, so let's go ahead and put her in there. And then as for the Tree King, I think we're just going to have to try our best to survive with them here. Hopefully they can absorb some charges. Let's go ahead and get our spearmen over on the flank as well. They're not going to hold much of anything, are they? And our cavalry here should be able to defend this one. Right, how are we looking? We do have explosion, magic, and regeneration. That's probably going to come in handy. So let's go ahead and get some of that going. Let's just go ahead and hide over here. That should be fine. Now, I probably want to put all of you guys in guard mode. That sounds about right. The enemy are fast approaching. Slaanesh are very, very fast, of course. And they're actually going to be avoiding our firing lines here. Let's see if we can charge these chariots. We might be able to get some damage off. You guys, however, if you can go around the back of here, you might be able to get a charge into the back. There's no real good matchups here, though, which is a little bit of a shame. Maybe we can engage with these chariots. We are probably getting flanked here. Let's just turn some archers, just in case. From the front flank, though, we're kind of looking okay here, aren't we?
Eagle Claw.
Here we go. We could do something like this. Maybe we could get some shots going in here. That should be fine. These guys are engaging there. We are being flanked from the left.
It shall be done.
Let's just make sure... Let's just make sure these guys are ready for that. We also need to get you guys shooting this way as well. Oh dear, this is looking problematic. Maybe I'll even bring Sail this way, just in case. And we're also going to be taking a flank from this side as well.
Quickly now. Onward.
Problematic stuff over here. I don't think explosion magic is going to do good against these because there's not many entities in this group to begin with. But maybe we'll see. We could probably get some explosion magic here. In fact, maybe we just get some healing done on the front line, because that's archers holding that charge, which isn't optimal, is it? That's not optimal at all, actually. Now we've got some healing off. Maybe we could get some explosion off on these guys who are deciding to charge into the battle here. It's going to do a tiny bit of damage, but really not that much.
Silver helms. It will be done.
This is not
Defending
looking
order.
so promising, is it? Let's go ahead and do that. Balance of power, not too much against us, though, to be honest. Wow, those tree kings got absolutely melted. Guys, you're not actually facing anything right now. If you could do something like that, that would be beautiful. Right, we're getting stuff cast in there. That's fine. The enemy have come in behind us. We need to get some heals down. I need to get Sail out of there. We've got some units coming back. That's cavalry. We're just going to send them in. Hopefully they can do something. Let's get that healing down. We can also get that explosion magic down as well. Fortunately, Sail was coming under fire there. Let's try and get her out of there. We're getting our artillery off. There's a good clump over there we can fire into. Balance the power very, very slightly in our favour right now. Let's go ahead and engage these guys. I think what's actually worth doing here is something like this. We probably need more fire going on over this way. The enemy here or there, we'll just have to ignore him for now, I think. Let's wait until... that snapped there. Should have held my ult. Let's just wait a little bit. Power recharge. We can get some power recharge going. Why not?
Loyal. We away.
The big problem is going to be this enemy lord, I think.
We will obey. Orders received. Lackey for the king.
Maybe if we turn and focus him now, we can get some stuff going off there. These guys, if we charge into the back of their front line, that should be good. We've got some archers coming back. Let's focus on these guys. Got some more explosion magic we can get off. Let's target those units in melee there. Unfortunately, this enemy hero is absolutely destroying us. As is this guy.
For duty. Draw back.
We need to get rid of that fast. Okay, that's gone. That's good. Okay, the enemy lord is retreating. Let's tell absolutely everyone to attack the enemy lord. Hopefully we can get a kill on that. Not the tree king though. Let's keep the tree king back. We don't need those to attack him. That should be fine. Should we go for single target here? Let's just keep it on multi-round. It's fine.
For duty.
And I think for now, let's just keep the cavalry back a little bit. Try and absorb as much damage as we can, or do as much damage with our ranged units. And now we can go in and tell them to attack. Right, I think that was a pretty good fight, considering. I thought we were going to lose that, but we did actually manage to win it. We can't actually catch up with them. That's Slelish. Of course they are. We managed to turn it into a Pyrrhic victory. There we go. So we lost nearly 300 models there. They lost 463 though, so we definitely profited from that. And we might not even have lost any. I think we might have lost this silver helm unit. But we'll wait and see. Let's jump back to the campaign map and see how things played out. There we go. 3,700 XP, 1,400 gold. We did lose a silver helm unit, but other than that, that was a very good battle from us. Let's go ahead and take that replenishment, because we do also know that Marathi is nearby, and yeah, that's going to be a tough fight if she attacks us this turn as well. What's this? The Dark Elves are attacking Hag Grief, but we actually get a Pyrrhic victory. Thank you very much there. I'll take that one. Let's go ahead and take that extra 1,700 gold as well. Thank you very much. And we're also being attacked by the Beastmen. This one's going to give us a heroic victory though. And that's with Sail here. Let's see, immune to psychology. What I might do with that one actually is let's go ahead and give that to Sail. And then we've got some leadership. Let's just go ahead and give that to a Silvering Guard. Same with this leadership. We want our front line to last as long as possible. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve this. That's a very nice outcome for us. Do we want to take the replenishment because Malekith is nearby? Or do we want that 1,300 gold? I think I will actually take the replenishment. 10% is no small amount, of course. And there we go. Ally has mobilized against settlement, which is nice to see. Karen Carr has been besieged. That's not nice to see. In fact, that's Helebron over there. So we're going to have to do that. And the Wild Hunt is also seized. So we don't have to worry about the Wild Hunt as well. Blooded Axe Tribe have been obliterated. So goodbye to the Beastmen, and assassination target aborted. 10 turns until we get some new targets. That's a bit of a shame there. Right, first of all, let's go over to Sail. Because she got an upgrade.
High Elven
Does she have her dragon yet? Ah, rank 22. Okay. I was hopeful. Let's keep going down the red tree. We can get loose. So reload skill plus 10 for all allies in range. I'm not going to complain about that one at all. And we are fully replenished. Malekith is down here. That's not a very strong army. Of course, though, Malekith... he's focused mostly on his yellow tree, so Malekith himself is going to be very strong. Let's go ahead and attack him. He does have that dragon, of course. It's actually given us a decisive victory, but we would lose a Silvering Guard. Do I think we could fight this without any losses if we fight it manually? Maybe. So what I'm going to do here, I might actually go ahead and fight this one manually. Let's go ahead, and it's an ambush battle, even better. Let's go ahead and get a good battle in here against Malekith. Ah, this is not what I wanted to see. That's a lot of forest. However, the good news is, over here we have a bit of open land for our archers to rain down hell on Malekith and friends. And I think that's where we will attack from, because if we can get our first hits off on Malekith, then I think we'll be doing a good job there. And we'll just have to wait for him to fly at us, of course. We do have 3 artillery pieces. Let's go ahead and get them. We'll get them going in here. They should be able to hit Malekith from there. What we will do, let's get some Lothan Sea Guard up on this side. We can also get our Silvering Guard here. We're just going to try and position them in front of all of our arch units. But for now, all of our archers, we move you guys in here as well. That should be fine. And we do have Sail herself, who has some magic. She doesn't have a dragon, but she does have a great eagle, which I don't know. It's okay. I'm happy to compromise for that one. Right. The good news is the Dark Elves are marching this way, so we go ahead and speed things up a little bit. Wow. They are walking quite slow, taking their time. Let's go ahead and use standard round, because that has extra... Oh, it doesn't have anti-large, right? Oh, bonus versus large, it does. So we're going to use the single shot round here to get those key shots off on Malekith. Let's go ahead and do that. And then with our Silvering Guard, we're probably just going to set up... just set up somewhat of a front line here. That should be fine. Just something like this. Get these guys in place. We've also got our archers here. Let's go ahead and try and reposition them a little bit. Where's Malekith going? Eagle Claw. Swiftly. The coward. Absolute coward. Right, let's go ahead and put you guys on multi-shot then. Orders received. What a coward. Move. Absolute coward. Right, when Malekith does get closer, we'll just get ready with our groups here so we can get some shots off on him. Right, guys, are we shooting in, or are we just sitting around and doing nothing? I feel like we're just sitting around doing nothing. That's not good. Let's go ahead and get some magic off. That should be fine. Look at him, all the way at the back of his army. What a coward. He's on a dragon. What's he scared of? To be fair, I think it's more about just being battle smart than maybe scared about anything. Let's go ahead and get the Lothan Sea Guard a bit closer to the action. They're not doing too much here, are they? Okay, Malekith is coming back in. Right, let's go ahead and target him. He's in range again of our artillery here, which is nice to see. And it looks like we're doing very good damage here with our ranged units as well. These spearmen aren't really too much of a challenge for us at all. Malekith not really doing much. He's not even in magic range, is he? I don't think we've had any magic hit us just yet. Let's go ahead and get some magic going off. Why not? Oh, look at that. We're absolutely melting these spearmen here. Ambush battles coming in very handy here. It looks like we are going to be engaged in some melee, however. Okay, Malekith is coming in. Let's go ahead and tell everyone to just focus him. Sail, you're going to go ahead, buff your damage here. Your damage resistance, because you're going into melee just for a little bit. We're going to nerf their melee attack and melee defense, so you take a little bit less damage. And look at that, we should be absolutely melting Malekith. Or at least you would expect so. Oh dear. That's not optimal.
Swiftly.
Let's move these Silvering Guard over there to deal with this. I mean, Loth and Sea Guard are okay somewhat at melee, so it's not the end of the world. Come on, guys, kill Malekith.
As you say.
Sail's in a bit of trouble here. I almost forgot about her, to be honest. Let's get some magic off and try and get her out of there. Away from Malekith, though. Ideally towards friendly units like this. Malekith is almost dead, which is good to see. There we go. Sail managed to get herself out of there. We don't want to lose any units. Let's go ahead and nerf Malekith's melee attack and melee defense. That should just help us at least maybe get a kill on him.
Eagle Claw.
There we go. We might actually have the kill here. Let's tell Sail to go ahead and attack as well. In fact, let's not do that. Sail, you can stay here and just use your magic when it comes off cooldown. We've got some more damaging to do. Right, there we go. Guys. Oh, gosh.
It will be done.
If you guys can just get some more damage going off. Like this. Let's send in the Silverin. Something like this. There we go. We just need to get that damage going off. Send in the Silvering Guard as well. Put the bolt throwers onto the multi-shot, and we can also get some of that magic off as well. I don't think we're going to lose any units. Oh, we might lose these guys. Oh dear. No, we wanted to save the Silvering Guard. Send in these guys instead.
Understood.
Ah, damn it. Okay, we've got the win. Okay, that's good, right. All melee, come back here. Everyone else, attack. Oh, look at that. Beautiful stuff. Let's just let the missiles do their thing here. We should get plenty of kills at the end of this battle and sweep up all the Druki. There we go. Hunting Druki. That's the aim of the game here. And I think we've done a good job on that one. Let's just try and clear up a few of these guys before they get out of range. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Decisive victory there. So there we go, we killed 1700 and only lost 150. That's what I call a good ambush battle there. Silvering Guard did take a hammering, but look at all of these kills that our archers got. Let's jump back to the campaign map. 3,400 XP and the 4,300 gold. I think we can safely take the extra 1,100 here. We shouldn't have any immediate fights, I don't think. We also stole a war banner from Malekith, so +8 leadership for assigned unit. And Sail does now have access to her moon dragon. Oh, we can see that on the campaign map, actually. Let's get a little close-up of that one. Oh, doesn't that look cool? Oh, I love it. Right, let's go ahead and bring the UI back up. Now, as for Sail, we want ranged stuff. Armor, missile strength, and missile resistance for archers, Loth and Sea Guard, Shadow Warriors, Shadow Walkers, Sisters of Avalon, and Bolt Thrower unit. Sisters of Avalon could be a unit we use with her, actually. I didn't consider that option. We still have a tiny little army here. I think we're going to go after Cragroth Deep, and that would be Malekith's last settlement, actually. So let's just get Sail a bit closer to this army. That's all looking good. Who else do we have for this turn? Leia Quinn has a level up. She's level 9 now. Let's go ahead and get you some more Quartermaster. That's all looking good. Now we do have this army of Slaanesh, as well as Crone, Helebron. Ah, now one of you pointed out, I want to see this. You said that I could sully out with my garrison. How do I do that? I'm not quite sure. Do I have to click on the siege? Or do I have to be within range with a lord to do that? I'm not quite sure. I might have to be within range of a lord. Yeah. That's going to be building browser. It's not going to be in there, is it? Okay, we might have to be in range of a lord, because I don't see the button here. Can we get in range of a lord? Not quite, which is unfortunate. What we can do, though, is take out this army at least. So let's go ahead and do that. What I will do here is take the replenishment, just because we do have Hellebrand nearby, of course. And we've actually taken a Talisman of Endurance. Plus 8% ward save. That's a nice one. Let's go ahead... get you some more Quartermaster. That's all looking good. Our income's not looking so good. Oh, okay.
Effortless for such as I.
So the good thing here now is we could actually reach Hellebrand, I think.
They are unworthy.
We gained some movement, and that would give us a close victory. And all we would lose is our Tree King? I think I'm inclined to take that deal. Let's do it. There we go. Adios, Hellebrand. 6,300 XP, 1,500 gold. I'll take the extra 2,000 gold. We've gained access to our steed now as well. And Lotus, the day after, plus 5 melee attack and plus 20 armor-piercing weapon damage, as well as plus 5 leadership when fighting against Dark Elves. Let's go ahead and pop you inside Karen's cart. Can we not pop you inside? You ran out of movement. Okay, that's fair enough then. Let's just go ahead and level you up instead. We can give you Elven Healing, and then Renowned and Feared. Get some more upkeep reduction going. And then for Allied recruitment, we can't do that because we're not inside the settlement.
Master Mage.
That's fine. Let's just get one more Archer. And then we're going to get some Silvering Guard as our front line, I think. Things are looking okay. Elril over here, he's got his Shadow Walkers. So let's go ahead and give them to Alith Anar, who's waiting one turn on his Sun Dragon, I think that is. We can disband you now as well. That's going to help the income a lot.
Alith Anar.
So Alith Anar's recruiting, that's all good. We've got 26,000 gold. What's these enemy situations? We've got these over here. But other than that, it's just... Okay, we're looking much better. Of course, we might lose the north, but we knew that anyway. At least we've defended this. Now, the Black Light Tower can get a ton of upgrades going. We can upgrade this to get Star Dragon and Dragon Princes. Upgrading this gives us more military technology. I think what we should do, let's upgrade the port. We're also going to upgrade the garrison. Income from entertainment buildings plus 10%. That's for nobles. Let's go ahead and get the dragon upgrade. We've got 10,000 gold left. I mean, we can upgrade this as well. Why not? We have the gold. Let's do it. We got 2,600 gold left. Right. Should we go ahead and get some control? It also gives us income. Control's not really a problem over here, though, is it? We should probably go up here. An Arcane Phoenix. Yes, let's go ahead and get this as well, because this is our recruitment province. Also, Sisters of Avalon. Oh, I want the Sisters of Avalon. Right, let's go ahead and build this for 1,200, and then we'll work on this later. That's fine. Right, we've spent all of our gold, pretty much. Let's check the diplomacy. Now that Malekith is very close to being wiped out, I'm feeling a bit happier with things. No diplomacy, so let's go to turn 72. Oh dear, Valkyria's attacking Har-Kaldra. There's really nothing we can do about that. Let's see if she raises it. Most likely, indeed she does. There we go, we gained some influence. Settlement raised. Har-Kaldra, I believe Valkyria also took it as well, so we've lost that. Gilgallion ready for duty once more. And we now have martial law. Minus 5% upkeep for spearmen, rangers and archer units, as well as minus 10% recruitment cost. That's going to bump up our predicted income per turn. Let's go ahead and research some more technology. Let's see, that's armor. Charge... Oh, we don't care about cavalry really, do we? Melee attack and charge bonus. Melee attack. We could just keep upgrading through here. Maybe we find something in there that we like. I think we might just keep on going. Is there anything down here? Great weapons, weapon strength for swordmasters of Hoeth, white lions of Trace, Phoenix. Yeah, we're not really taking use of that either, are we? So let's just get military advancements free whilst we can afford it. That's fine. Maybe there's some more useful stuff in here for us. How is Sail doing? She has her dragon now. Let's go ahead and wipe out this small
Strike them
army.
down.
Okay, they're going to run this way. Ah, what I've done there now is put myself out of range as well. We got the ambush. Immune to psychology. There we go.
The winds
That's
of
going to be
magic
a very
guide
easy
us.
battle. 1100 XP, 1600 gold.
Perhaps their master values them.
We got a giant blade. Plus 15% weapon strength and plus 10 bonus versus infantry.
A
I
reckoning.
might. Well, yeah, you're using a white sword. Let's go ahead and give you the giant blade, Sale. I think you'll make use of that. And then we're going to make our way over to Cragroth Deep. We probably should have attacked it this turn thinking about it, but it's fine. When did we ever do the logical
Master
thing?
of magic.
Layer Quinn over here.
Bring me my tomes.
Let's get our front line built up. We've got some Silvering Guard here. These guys still don't have Silvering Guard. These guys do though. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's used up all of our gold. No. Ah, used up all of our allegiance. Okay. That's what's happened there. Now, Alith Anar is ready with his brand new dragon in the army. So we're going to have to test that out. And look at that. We've got all of our Shadow Walkers as well. I think we should take him straight to Harganeth.
Goddess forbids it.
Maybe we can do something about
Lowest
these
fury.
armies. We're going to take attrition.
What?
Can we just jump across there? We
Make
can.
way.
Now, the problem is, let's jump like here,
Onwards.
because I don't want the garrison reinforcing us, but we can just jump straight over there to Elebron's lands, which is nice. So we'll try and do something about that. That's all we could do this turn, though. We have a tiny bit of gold spare. Let's wait one turn for this to build and we'll spend it on that. How's the diplomacy going, I wonder? Not great. Even better, we could also get another assassin. So let's do this. There we go. And what I'm going to do with him... Where has he actually spawned to? Aramir here. Okay, Aramir's up here. Does he always spawn on Alith Anar, maybe? I'm going to bring him this way, just in case Sale needs help with Valkyr. That could be a good idea. Let's jump to turn 73. Oh, what's this? So, two armies from Helebron here have decided to attack us. These might have been the Garriston armies. Now, we could auto-resolve, and all we would lose is our Silvering Guard. Looking at their armies, though, they do have two Carabidis. Make that 3. So actually auto-resolve might be the better idea here. For just one Silvering Guard, we can win this and then take their settlement after. I think I'm going to take it. What we should also do... Wow, that's a lot of gold. Let's actually take the replenishment, so then we can take their settlement afterwards as well. I don't mind just losing a normal Silvering Guard. That's absolutely fine. Oh no, Bellicor's coming. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to call my allies to assist with this one. Hopefully Bellicor's not attacking us right now. And there we go, Avalon is building an outpost. Where are they building this one to? Down in the Twisted Glade. That'd be nice, because it is right on our coast and quite vulnerable, so that would be useful to have some more garrisoned units here. What's this? The Omen of Asurian and Regiment of Renowned Arcane Phoenix. The Emperor of the Heavens' living symbol is a majestic firebird of legend said to have emerged from the very flames of Asurian. We've also got the Fireborn Dragon Princes. The mighty deeds of the Fireborn are spoken of in hushed tones by all the princes of Calador. We're going to have to get those used in the army. Aramir was wounded. Oh, these pesky Druki. We do have minus 2% upkeep, though. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Will I be able to get him back? I'm not quite sure. What technology can we get here? Speed, recruitment rank, armor, hero recruitment rank, ammunition, and range for artillery. Let's go ahead and get that. That sounds quite useful. Alith Anar did get a rank up, at least, during the end turn, so he's level 30 now. We're going to give him Militia Master, and we're also going to get Loose as well, which is looking fine. Let's go ahead and attack Harganeth. It's actually given us a valiant defeat. I don't believe that. I think we might be able to find a weakness here. And we do have artillery as well to shoot down any towers just in case we can't. So let's jump in and get a siege battle underway. Here we are then. I think we've already found a weakness. We can attack here. Yeah, there's no towers covering this part of the settlement. Just in case though, same here, we could sneak in here. Let's just get a view on this side. Ah, I know this settlement. Usually I come in from here because you have the protection there. That's fine. I don't mind attacking, because if you were to attack a real settlement like this, then you would choose the side with the least defenses, or at least I would anyway. So I think we're going to attack from this point here. Of course, we have Alith Anar with Vanguard deployment. All of our Shadow Walkers, yep, they are called Shadow Walkers, they have Vanguard deployment as well, so hopefully we can get some shots going in the settlement fairly early on. We do have our dragon if we want to, and what we can also do with our artillery.
Eagle Claw.
Now, we could at first tell them to focus on this tower before we start focusing on people in there, just so it gives us a bit more leeway with positioning troops out here and stuff, which I think we might do. And of course, we do have some silver in guard as well. So let's just go ahead and split everyone into groups like this.
It is done.
It should be fine. And we should put them in a group as well. Why not?
Eagle Claw.
Right, let's go ahead and start the battle. Hopefully with these guys over here we can shoot into the settlement.
Agreed.
And then these are going to attack this tower. It should be fine. As for the moon dragon, or the sun dragon, not quite sure where to put him yet.
Without fail.
Let's go ahead and get our melee units up there, just in case, get them ready for a siege or an assault on the settlement. And then the moon dragon, well, we'll just put him in here. That's all looking good. Make sure he doesn't take any friendly fire. We do have his sun dragon's breath, which should be quite good, at least removing some units inside the settlement as well. How damaged is this tower? This tower is already looking very damaged, which is nice to see. Oh, we are actually taking hits from the tower as well. And the map has suddenly got very dark. I think some clouds have decided to spawn on us there. So let's go ahead and move up the artillery. Hopefully they get some shots going in. And now, with these guys, we should be able to position them so they can fire in on the enemy there. Not quite sure what to do about Alith Anar though. I think for now, maybe we just tell him to go ahead and break the gatehouse. He's going to shoot it. Let's go into melee. We don't have to shoot the gatehouse, that's fine. Are these guys protected here? Let's just spread them nice and thin, just so we do make sure they are covered here.
We will obey.
It looks like we're struggling to get shots in for some reason. Actually, Alith Anar then, don't actually break the gate just yet, because our units might try and get through the gate if we do that. As for you guys, I'm just going to tell you to shoot in on there for now.
For duty.
There we go. Now we can focus on these dark shards. Sieges can be very good when attacking, as long as we're just patient and make use of everything. Now you guys are going to mount the walls? No, okay. As long as you don't mount the walls, I'm happy for you to move forwards. There we go, we're dealing plenty of damage there. Of course, if you have missile units, why wouldn't you shoot into a settlement before you attack it with your infantry? Try and get as many casualties as possible, so when we do storm the walls, our men face better odds. I do like the sound of that. Right, so these guys are breaking.
Eagle Claw.
Let's go ahead and get some shots going off up here as well. Why not? These guys are coming into the battle here.
By your command.
Some Black Ark Corsairs as well that we can get some shots off. This Moon Dragon, let's just move him up a bit. We might be able to get off some breath attacks. Once we take out all of their missile units, we can really make use of those breath attacks.
Orders received.
Right, these guys have gone. Let's go ahead and just fire in there then. In fact, I'm just going to put you guys like this. And then you'd let you fire in. I just realised we weren't on multi-shot as well.
Orders received.
We probably should have been on multi-shot. It's fine. Right, let's go ahead and move the dragon in over here. That seems like a good breath attack opportunity facing us. Something like this.
Understood.
There we go, let's go ahead and focus on these Witch Elves. And that should be a very nice dragon attack. They are moving. Is that gonna be fine? The dragon's also taking fire from the enemy tower. There we go. It didn't do that well, actually, did it? Let's get the dragon back here. He's just taking fire from the enemy tower for really no reason now.
Without question. Eagle Claw. For Assyrian.
What I will do is put these guys in guard mode just to stop them running forwards again.
Eagle Claw.
Are you all... Yeah, we're on multi-shot now, so we should be doing more damage as well, which is always good to see. We really need a mage or something in this army, don't we? That's still something I've failed to address.
Loyal.
There we go, look at that, beautiful stuff.
Attack.
Can we get some shots in here against the executioners, I wonder? Or are they too close to the walls? No, we can get shots in there against them. That's nice to see. We've almost used up our ammunition. Oh, some of them still have half their ammunition. So there's still plenty of killing we can actually get done here. Let's just save the health of our dragon for now. I think with Alith Anar, though, we can safely go ahead and break down that gatehouse. It's fine. I think we've dealt with enough of the enemy's problem units here.
Without fail.
And I think we might even win the war, win the battle even before we break into the settlement. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Would be a very easy settlement battle. Let's go ahead and get an overview here of our units firing in. Very nice stuff. What we can also do is get a close-up of all our Shadow Walkers as well, as they fire in their volleys. Oh, I really do want to make some cinematic videos. We're going to have to get a better PC one day. Right, let's go ahead and summon a copy of Alith Anar. We've broken the gate, so we can go in now and fight some units in melee if we so wish to. Let's go ahead and put you on melee.
Understood.
Get some of this action going on.
Eagle Claw.
We're going to go ahead and hit those dark shards with our artillery as well. And let's go ahead and send in the dragon. I'm actually go ahead and send him to deal with these guys. There we go. Let's just keep an eye on Alith Anar's health as well. Make sure he doesn't take too much damage. Our Shadow Walkers are expending a lot of their ammo, but it's all good. We're getting plenty of kills with it. Might just want to watch what the dragon is doing.
Attack!
Let's try and bring him over the wall. And then let's get a breath attack down on these Witch Elves. That should do plenty of damage. Oh, look at that. Oh, it didn't do too bad, actually. Decent amount of their HP. Let's send in the dragon there. He can do some good stuff. Alith Anar's taking damage, and he's actually rampaging at the moment. Oh, that's probably not a good idea. In fact, that's really not a good idea. Guys, we need to get in there and help Alith Anar ASAP.
Spearman! Yes!
Let's send in the spearmen as well.
It shall be done.
The dragon's also rampaging. Oh, I might have been a little bit careless here with Alith Anar. I should have pulled him out. I always send in, everyone, and then I forget to keep track on their HP. Alith Anar might die in this battle. Could you imagine that? Alith Anar gone again already? That would be troubling. Alith Anar, please get out of there. His leadership is not doing good. The Witch Elves are chasing us. Okay, the Witch Elves have left us. That's good.
Victory awaits.
If we bring Alith Anar over here,
Acknowledged. The Shadow King.
try and get some people attacking these guys.
Glory awaits.
No, they're going to focus on Alith Anar. Oh dear. He's also being targeted by the tower. Maybe I just have to sit him here. Is he immune from tower fire if I do that? Maybe. We might have got away with that one there. The dragon is taking heavy damage as well. Let's try and get him out of the battle. Might actually have to send him this way. Oh dear, we were very careless with things there. Okay, he's out. We just need him to take flight. Come on, get yourself in the air. There we go, he's got himself in the air. Let's go ahead and just take you out there. That should be safe. Alith Anar is looking safe over here as well.
For duty! Seal! Loyal! Without
And I think now it's just a case of waiting for the enemy to break.
Understood! Lakoi! Asturian willing!
We might even be able to speed up time here.
I shall!
Let's see. We can summon another copy of Alith Anar at least.
Lowick's champion!
Let's tell him to fire in there. We can also get some one of our bow shots off. Maybe that'll do a bit of damage. Not quite sure how it does against big groups of units like this. Oh, very nice. It just cuts through them. There we go, terrain being a bit annoying there. The dragon seems to have got to safety at least. What's our artillery doing?
Advance!
Guys, why are you over there? Don't do that.
As you say!
And I think that might just be the battle won now. The enemy are retreating. There we go. Let's go ahead and end the battle. We did manage to get that victory there. That's going to be a decisive victory for us. So we lost 52 models and we killed 1,400. That's got to be one of our best results. Yeah, Alith Anar getting 119 kills. And of course, all of our Shadow Walkers really putting in a shift as well. But let's jump back to the campaign map. 4,800 XP, 2,500 gold. And we didn't lose a single unit here. Despite Alith Anar and both the Sun Dragon getting rather low there. And I think we will loot and occupy. What? That's... Oh, sack is 31,000 though. We could sack and then occupy. We don't get the replenishment, but look at that gold. I think I'm going to do it. That's just way too much gold to give up there, unfortunately. So we will sack it first, and then let's go ahead and occupy. That would be absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and level up Alith Anar. What we can do now is actually go ahead and buff Shadow Walkers. So let's do that. They're going to be even stronger. And look at this, we've finally got some footing up here as well. Right, who else do we have to move this turn? Sails doing her thing over here. Let's go ahead and take Kragroth Deep. That should be a very easy auto-resolve there.
The winds of magic guide us.
And we will go ahead and just occupy this one. And I think that's Malekith wiped out. Let's see, are we going to get the pop-up? There we go, Naggarond have been obliterated. There's nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. So goodbye to Malekith. Hello to a level up. Darken the skies. Reload skill plus 20 for all allies in range. Oh, she has chain lightning? Oh, I like the reload skill. And then we need to get chain lightning. I didn't realize she had chain lightning. Oh dear. I wish I saw that sooner. I would have picked it up as soon as I saw it. Right. Can we get another Silvering Guard in here now? We can, so let's go ahead and do that. And I just want to double check. Alith Anar, we're missing a unit. Also a Silvering Guard. I'm not sure if we can actually get another Silvering Guard in this army. We might even need more of a front line, to be honest. We could get another Treekin. Oh, Forest Dragon. Or even a Zoat. How much melee defense? 40 melee defense. Oh, this is much higher. Oh, that's a Treeman. Tree King have 46 melee defense. We could have a Forest Dragon and a Sun Dragon. Because can we recruit Forest Dragons? I don't think so, right? If we go to the building browser, we have Moon Dragons, Sun Dragons, and Star Dragons. So maybe we can get a Forest Dragon. We could even get one dragon of each kind in the Alith Anar's army. Of course, we're not friends with the vampires, though. So that one we'd be missing. Let's go ahead and get a forest dragon in this army, and we'll sit here and just replenish for a couple of turns. I like the sound of that. Right, we've got 49,000 gold to spend, so let's go ahead and upgrade some of these provinces. We can get this building upgraded. And I think the other plan here, what was the other building? Ah, it was this one. Unlocks technologies and -6 corruption. That's always going to be a nice one there. What's happening down here? We're currently tier 4. Let's go ahead and upgrade the garrison. We also do have a port going in here. We could build an embassy. If we want to reduce the global recruitment on dragons, we could build a dragon building. We also have the arcane stuff as well. Don't forget that. What I think we should do is get some dragons going. Let's do this. And then growth is fine over here. Sisters of Avalon. Let's go ahead and get some Sisters of Avalon going. Did I ever build Sisters of Avalon over here? This building, I think it is. Okay, what about in this province? Let's go ahead and get you up to tier 2. We can go ahead and upgrade this as well. We can't upgrade... we can't store any more growth because it was capped by this. Oh dear. How long has it been like that? The Circle of Destruction. It seems that we're sharing this with Sisters of Twilight and Katep here. So this is kind of neutral province over here. That's fine. Hag Grief could do with some upgrades. We don't have the Temple of Cain. We can go ahead and occupy that though. So that's all fine. Let's go ahead and just get some growth here. And then Nagaron's a big one that we can upgrade, isn't it? Let's go ahead and open it like so. We can definitely get the workshop upgraded. Let's also upgrade the port. Get that garrison flowing. Upgrade the growth. Oh, we're down to 14,000. Still quite a bit left. I would say dragons, but we can't upgrade that right now. So let's just leave that for now. That's fine. Oh, we can always get dragons in the future. Let's go ahead and start this, because then we can get Sisters of Avalon. I would very much like that. What's happening over here? Rakdo Gorge is the capital. We can get that going up. And I think that's everything. Right, let's go ahead and repair this. We don't need this. What I will do, though, is get some growth in here. Right, how's the diplomacy looking?
Everqueen.
Not too shabby.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Strength rank 5. We really need to get our strength rank up if we ever want to confederate with Avalon here, don't we? For the Nagaryth. Although Nagaryth isn't really occupied right now. So... I mean, they have one county, but yeah, there's also the option of war, but that's fine. Right, let's go ahead and see how the victory condition's doing. So we've defeated Nagarondal, destroyed them. So now we need Nagaryth, and we need to loot, raise, occupy, or sack another 9 settlements. So we're not that far from that, but let's go to turn 74, and then I think we're going to wrap up the episode here. And there we go, turn 74. And Alith Anar's gained a new trait. That's for income and construction costs. And I think that's it for today. We look at the map. Things are looking a little bit better. Oh, hello, Bellacool. Okay, Bellacool's arrived on our coast. Right, I was saying things look a bit better, but Bellacool's here now. But over here, we kind of beat back the enemy a little bit. It's going to be very hard to defend ourselves, isn't it? I need sail back here as well. It's hard. We're spread out so thin here, and all the enemies basically on our border now, so we're the one that's taken the brunt of the attack. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.